There are two areas that should kind of characterize our focus: growth in learning, and then beyond that, growth in virtue.
When I think about Delone, I think of loyalty, faithfulness, and enthusiasm.
But one of the terms that you hear when you spend any time here at Delone Catholic is squire or squirehood. And this idea of a squire is very important to us. It helps to inform our identity. A squire, of course, is an understudy to a knight. And so our students, very much are squires. And they're squires with a view of becoming knights, right? So we're trying to equip our students with a sense of service to others, which is the hallmark of a knight.
This place is special because the students are invested. We don't have a large population, but we're able to be very active with our sports, with our productions, because the students embrace the opportunity to be involved and create their own community here within the building.
You feel that deep sense of community, you feel that stewardship for each other, for the world around us. You feel that sense of belonging, which I think is really important in today's world, and also instilling in them this sense of responsibility as they go out into the world and become our future leaders.
I think it's important to know that sending your students to Delone is not just a choice in education. It's a choice in education. It's a choice in your faith. It's a choice in how you want your student to be nurtured throughout their educational career. It's how you want your student to be prepared.
It's a community that welcomes all sorts of different people and really comes to know who you are.
At Delone Catholic, our motto is to be doers of the word. The rest of that scripture passage is, and not hearers only. Something we talk about a lot in the Sacred Studies department is making sure that the students are not just memorizing facts and concepts, but really taking them to heart and thinking about how they can apply these to their life as a young adult Christian, as a young adult Catholic.
I think you don't really understand the gifts of this community until you're really immersed in it.
There's nothing like Delone on a Friday night.
I think that there is a sense of pride and responsibility that when you put on a Delone Catholic sweatshirt, you put on a Delone Catholic uniform, you understand that with that comes a sense of responsibility, a sense of pride.
If you are feeling that nudge, you're probably on the right track to just send them, to try Delone.
My parents told me that I could go to any school I wanted, and I chose Delone because I knew it would be a good fit for me and my education.
I'm proud to say I go to Delone Catholic.
I'm absolutely proud to be an alumni. And that being said, I'm proud that my kids are going to be alumni someday.
The best way to inform your decision making is to come and see. Visit us. Every day is open house. We welcome you to come by and to learn more about us.
Once you're a squire, you're always a squire.
This is Joseph Shirillo, graduating class of 2023 at Delone Catholic High School in McSherrystown, PA. My previous school experiences didn't prepare me to become the person I am today like Delone Catholic has. And when you enroll at Delone Catholic, you will be challenged, but at the same time, the school community nurtures you to create your own path. Delone Catholic welcomed me into their community and helped me become the person I am meant to be. I participated with the drama department, athletics, organized charity events, and serve in many leadership roles. All of these opportunities have prepared me for the next part of my life. Delone Catholic also helped me to grow in my relationship with God, and now I invite you to join this amazing community.
To schedule a private tour and learn more about Delone Catholic High School, visit DeloneCatholic.org or call 717-637-5969. Delone Catholic, prepared to lead, prepared to serve, and prepared.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Garden Spot High School here in New Holland, Pennsylvania. Today, DCBN brings you the PIAA 4A girls quarterfinal game between the 24-3 Squires of Delone Catholic and the 24-5 Lady Rockheads of Audenried High School out of Central Philadelphia. I'm Tony Weaver, along with George Nieder. We'll be working the game today. Danny and Bill Smith producing and directing the action. Luke, our student intern, will be on the camera. And little sideline today, we are working without Ethernet. We're working with Wi-Fi and cell phones and everything else trying to keep us on the air here. So hopefully we are on the air. If we do go off the air, the game will be taped and will be shown in its entirety at another time. But George, we're going to try to stay on here as long as we can.
We'll keep doing what we can do, Tony, and we'll go from there. We're hoping we can stay live and bring this action to the people out there who looking forward to seeing this game and hear us call the game.
Yeah, it was a late addition to have Garden Spot here, and I guess there's nobody here to turn on their Ethernet service. So, it is what it is, and we're here now. And anybody from Philadelphia listening in, we'll give you the best description of the games that we can. George, this team comes in here at 24-5. They won their division of the Philadelphia Public League. They're led by an all-everything guard, number 24, Shayla Smith.
Tony, this is you get this far in state, you're going to run into good teams, and this is a good one. Audenried, 24-5, 8-0 in their league. They average 63 points a game. They give up 46 points a game. Second year in a row, they've won the Public League, the Philadelphia Public League Girls Basketball Championship. They went on into districts, and they won the District 12 Championship. They beat Nazareth Academy 69-47. On February the 29th, and in the first game of the playoffs, the state playoffs, they beat Eastern York 75-34. Okay, as you said, they're led by Shayla Smith, and we'll talk a lot about her, Tony. She's a big-time recruit.
Yeah, she's putting up almost 25 points a game, 24.7. Also, she has 10.9 rebounds a game. She's the girl that makes this place tick. She's out there shooting threes right now. George, it looks like the starters might be Parker, number 1, Sakia Nelson, number 2, Anaya Howard, number 5, Heaven Reese, number 12, and, of course, Smith, number 24. And Parker puts up 11.3, and Howard puts up 11.4. So through them three girls, you got almost 40 points.
Well, watching the video, Tony, all three of them are capable of being big-time scorers. But Shayla Smith is something special. In the first game of the state playoffs, she had 32 points. Heaven Reese had 20, and Nia Howard had 12. Very balanced scoring. In the second game, the state playoffs, Audenried beat Valley View 64-46 for their 11th win in a row. Shayla Smith was kind of held down to 12 points, if you call that being held down, 14 rebounds, but Seneca Parker went for 15 points and 6 assists. Audenried has won 17 of their last 18 games. They've been very, very dominant on offense. In the last 8 games, they're averaging, get this, Tony, 73 points a game.
Yeah, 73 points a game. And just one other thing about Smith, she shoots the 53% average from the field. That's almost unheard of.
Yeah, Tony, you sometimes think, big-time scorers taking a lot of shots, and they're not making that many. She's shooting over 50%. As you said, she averages 25 points a game, okay? She's going to be wearing number 24. She'll be able to be easily picked out. She'll be handling the ball a lot. She's a dynamic scorer. She's got Division I offers. She became a 1,000-point scorer as a sophomore, which is almost unheard of, okay? And she scored 668 points this year alone. But not to be taken lightly, Sania Parker, 11 points a game. Anita Howard, 11 points a game. Heaven Reese pulls down 8 rebounds a game and has 7 points a game. So they have a nice complement to her. They really do.
Yeah, you're going to see man-to-man by both teams, I believe, and you're going to see some pressing by at least Audenried's going to press. Very good, very quick. A lot of their points are scored in transition. Delone will be wearing their black today with the gold trim. Audenried will be in white with their gold trim. George, it's a tale of two cities here because this team is so super quick on film. Coach Eckenroe knows it. You know, he's had Cam Keller, who plays for the boys, come in and tried to mimic what Smith's going to do here. But she's the real deal. She's going somewhere big to play college ball.
But she's got one more year on the high school level.
Yeah, she's only a junior.
After this. But you're right, Tony. One of the toughest things to do in coaching is to try to duplicate the speed you're going to see in the game that's coming up. And it's very, very difficult to do that, okay? And one of the things these Delone girls are going to have to do today, I think, is watch the speed and match also their physicality. I watched on video. I thought they were very physical. We have to handle their press. And very important, Tony, we've got to control our defensive boards. We cannot give them second shots.
Yeah, and that's, according to Coach Eckenrode, most of their baskets are second shots and transitions, except for Smith, who can pull up and shoot a jumper. She can step back and hit the three. She'll dribble in, stop, and take a 15-footer.
Tony, that's one of the things that impressed me when I watched her on film. Off the dribble, she pulls up and shoots a beautiful jump shot, okay? Very much in command of her game. She works at it very, very hard. She's quite a player, and she's going to be eventually a big-time Division I prospect. The Delone girls are going to have to find her wherever she is. She's going to handle the ball. And as a team, we've got to play team defense, man-to-man, and somebody's going to have to come to her to get the ball out of her hands.
And it goes without saying the other night against Downtown Central Catholic, Delone shot the ball very well. And actually, after missing a few early foul shots, 4 or 5 early foul shots, they canned most of them down the stretch to put that game away. And you're not going to be able to leave foul shots out there today. I mean, this is going to be a tough team to play.
Yeah, Tony, in that last game the Delone Squirettes played, okay, against Allentown Central Catholic, they struggled at the beginning of the game handling the press. They called a couple timeouts. They handled it a little bit better. They didn't turn the ball over. And we said at halftime, if they can limit their turnovers and hit their foul shots, they would win that game. And that's basically how it ended.
Basically what happened, there was a never-give-up attitude from the Squirettes the other night. They went toe-to-toe with Allentown Central and their Molly, the girl the big girl there for them, and came away with a win and made it to right now the quarterfinals of the state. So there's only eight teams playing anymore.
Yeah.
And the winner of this game will play the winner of Scranton Prep and Central Columbia.
Yes, Tony. That game will be on
Tuesday, I think.
Yep, I believe so.
And at a site and time to be determined. So like we said, we're here at Garden Spot. The next game after us are also 2 Philadelphia boys teams are coming here to play. Very tough finding places that want to host these games between Philadelphia and Harrisburg area. So Garden Spot said they would do it, but right now the gym's decently, not sparsely attended right here right now. And here comes Audenried out on the court right now.
Yeah.
Led by that's Cheeseborough number 0. No, I'm sorry, that's Stevens.
Taylor Stevens.
Yes,
I guess
she's a freshman.
Yeah, Tony. One more time. Sanea Parker, 11 points a game she averages. Sakina Nelson is, if she starts, and I think she will, number 2. She's the point guard. She doesn't do a lot of scoring, but she sets them up. Ania Howard, 11 points. Heaven Reese, 7 points, and then you have Shayla Smith, 25 points a game. Pretty, they've got a lot of scorers on the team. They got 3 girls that can score, but the one that stands out, Shalea Smith, 25 points a game. Number 24, they got to find her, and it's going to take team defense to slow this offense down.
Yeah, and as always, Delone is going to play their 8-man rotation. Off the bench will come the girls that we've been talking about all year, Robinson, Josie Schussler, and Laura Noblock will come off the bench and try to give these girls a break, because it's going to be an up-and-down game. It's going to be a run-and-gun game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a good point, Tony. I really think Delone's got to be mindful of the tempo of this game and not get into a track meet with this team. I think that's very important. If we can control the tempo, limit our turnovers, and control our boards, we got to knock down some shots. We'll be right there.
Yeah, talking to Coach Eckenrode before, we didn't get a chance to talk to the coach from Audenried.
They got here a little bit late.
Yeah, they just got here maybe 20 minutes ago, and we didn't get a chance to talk to Kevin Slaughter, so we don't know his feelings about what's going to happen here. But we did talk to Coach Eckenrode. The Audenried team here don't really run set offenses in their half-court set. They rely on a lot of transition, a lot of running to get what they need to do.
He's got a collection of athletes, Tony, and basically, from what we saw, the little bit of film that we saw, he lets them play.
Yeah.
He puts the ball in Shalea Smith's hands, and she creates, and she's very good of drawing people to her and kicking it out to her teammates.
Now, one thing, the numbers, for me anyway, the gold numbers on the back of them white shirts are hard to see. They're not outlined in black or anything. We're up in a booth here in Garden Spot, but we're a fair piece away from the action here.
Yeah.
So the refs are meeting with the two teams out and the coaches out at the half-court side.
Yeah, those uniforms, Tony, that light yellow, it's hard to pick up those numbers, but we'll do the best we can.
Yeah, we know which one Smith is, though.
Yeah. yeah.
But we don't know really how deep they go, and if they get a lead, I'm sure they'll put more kids in. But I don't know if they stay 5. They haven't posted the starters on the scoreboard here, whether they're going to run that here today, I don't even know. Don't look like they are, but we'll see if they put the starters on the scoreboard. So Delone coming in here at 24-3. Audenried, actually Universal Audenried is their official name. They're 24-5.
Yeah, they're a charter school, Tony. For our listeners out there, they are a charter school in the city of Philadelphia. Okay. And they play in the Philadelphia Public League, and as I said before, second year in a row they won the championship of their division.
They're in the Independence division in that league, and they were undefeated in that league. Imhotep Charters in that league also. They finished 7-2. Imhotep lost to York Catholic in the first round of the state 3H.
Well, Imhotep ruled that division for years, Tony.
Yeah.
Okay, but Audenried finally broke through the last 2 years to win the championship. They're on a roll. This is probably their strongest team, and they're playing very good basketball.
Actually, Parker played for Imhotep last year, and now she's over here at Universal Audenried.
Yep.
So the transfer came in. But we're getting ready here. There's only 3 minutes before the buzzer rings, and then we'll have the introduction of the players and the national anthem, and we'll start this for a quarterfinal game here at beautiful Garden Spot. Nice court.
Beautiful facility.
Big school here. They have a new AD this year. The guy we knew moved on to Manheim Central. He lived in Mount Joy, so he took the job over at Manheim Central. Coach Etchenrode looks relaxed down there on the bench. He looks like he's...
Well, he's done his work, Tony. Getting ready for this game, the work being done during the week. He watched a lot of film, I'm sure. He put together his game plan. Hopefully the girls had a good week, part week of practice. And next thing you can do is just come out and play.
What did Coach tell us after the game the other night? Now he has to stay up to 3 o'clock in the morning watching film.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he did. I mean, he lives for this, and he knew on Thursday when we talked to him what he was in for here with this Universal Audenried team.
Yeah, well, we talked about the Squirettes have to handle the press. But they have to control their defensive boards. They cannot give second shots, okay? And, when you knock down shots, though, Tony, you're knocking down shots. That covers up for a lot of deficiencies. We got to knock down shots.
I think the first couple minutes of this game, if they can withstand the speed of the game, they should be okay. But it's going to be a little bit of a shock, I believe, to see the speed of this game.
That's an interesting point, Tony. Sometimes if you can get through that first part of the game or any contest, you can adjust to the speed somewhat. It doesn't mean you're as quick as the other team, but you learn to do different things. You learn to adjust. You learn to help out on defense, okay, and you adjust to their team speed. Hopefully, the start of this game, the Squirettes can get off to a good start.
Yeah, hopefully. Another thing we hope is that we hang on to the internet here. We're not on Ethernet. We're on the internet. We're using cell phones, power, and everything else to get out to you people today, and hopefully we can get the whole game televised. If not, we'll keep taping it, and you can watch it later. So now both teams are going to their bench. The refs are coming over. We're going to have the introduction of the starting lineups, and we'll get this game underway shortly here. We're not sure where the refs are from. We weren't given that information before the game. Maybe they will announce it. I'm not sure. Delone, this is unusual for us, George, doing Delone with our black uniforms on.
Yeah, it is. It's a different look.
We haven't did that yet this year. Delone in their black trimmed in gold. Audenried, as you see down there, a white blue with gold numbers. And we're ready to go here, but for some reason the ref just now signing the book, so I guess that makes it official.
Welcome to Garden Spot High School for today's PIAA quarterfinal matchup between the Audenried Charter and Delone Catholic High School.
My PA blow you out of the gym.
Now for the starting lineups. First for Delone Catholic. Number 10, Reese Meckley.
Reese Meckley, number 10.
Number 12, Laura Hughes.
Laura Hughes, number 12.
Number 22, Megan Jacoby.
There comes Megan Jacoby, a 25-point scorer the other night. Rael Bachman.
And number 40, Caitlin Schwartz.
And Caitlin Schwartz, number 40.
And now for Audenried Charter. Number 1, Sanaya Parker.
Number 1, Sanaya Parker.
Number 2,
Zakia Nelson.
Number 5, Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard, looks like we had the starters right.
Number 12, Heaven Reese.
Heaven Reese, number 12.
And number 24, Shayla Smith.
There's Shania Smith. Or Shayla Smith.
Rise and remove your hats with playing the national anthem.
Now we'll have the national anthem. And we're ready to start here. Delone will be shooting at the basket to our left.
Well, Delone Squirettes are known for their defense for years and years and years. Coach Eckenrode preaches defense, and his team have always been tough, defensive-minded teams. They'll have their work cut out here today, but you don't stop a great scorer with one person, Tony. We've got to do it with team defense. We've got to be able to come help, and we've got to be able to rotate and cover passing lanes.
Yep, and we want to say hello to everybody listening today. Something goes wrong or you want to give us a comment, you guys got the numbers, text numbers. And let's see who's going to jump. It looks like
Shalea Smith in the middle and Hughes for Delone.
Yep, that's who it is. I didn't know if it was Smith or... Getting ready. Ball goes up. Controlled by Delone. Caitlin Schwartz tries to get it in, but it's taken away. They're not going to be able to make them passes today. Smith brings it up the court. She's being guarded by LIU. She's going to take a long three. Not there. Ball rolls off Caitlin Schwartz's foot, out of bounds.
Very important for Delone that they control those rebounds, Tony, and not lose them.
Triggered in. Smith out front. Another three, not there. Rebounded, again taken away. They're going to have to be a lot stronger than that out there. Smith has the ball. She's going to drive. Goes to the basket, lays it up. Not there. She gets her own rebound, lays it back in.
Quick to the boards, Tony.
And here comes their press.
Got to get a body on her.
Megan Jacoby has it. She gets it down the court. Schwartz gets it inside the U's. She loses it all. A Warrior player, and it's going to stay with the Squirettes on the side.
You can see the quick hands right away, Tony.
Schwartz take it to the ground. She loses the ball. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with Delone. You can't. I wouldn't think you could put the ball on the floor here today.
Well, you saw what happened. They put the ball on the floor down there on the baseline, and immediately she was double teamed.
And the Caitlin Schwartz, she tries to go up. She's fouled. She's going to get 2 shots. Let's see who they called that on. Number 5, Howard with her first foul, team's first. And Caitlin Schwartz will go to the line for 2. Her first shot's up. She got it. She'll get one more. Schwartz's second shot. Got them both. Squirettes tied here with almost 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Parker has it out front. Parker sees a hole, goes to the basket, lays it up, not there. Rebounded by Delone. Meckley to Jacoby. Jacoby brings it up the court. Bachman to Jacoby.
Looks like they're in a zone, Tony, but they'll trap out of that zone.
Yeah, 2-3 zone. Schwartz drive to the baseline. She stepped in the baseline, out of bounds. Ball will go back over to the Warriors. Out front. Parker, a long 3, not there. Rebounded though by inside. Who was that, George? Timeout.
Trying to pick up the number, Tony.
Yeah, it's very tough.
I think it's Heaven Reese.
Yes, you're right. It's number 12. Reese got that one. 4-2. Another rebound. Like you said, George, they can't give up those rebounds.
Yep. Yeah, we got caught looking at the ball in the air, Tony, not finding our man, or in this case the woman, and putting your body on the individual to block them out. You can't be flat-footed looking at the ball in the air. Find somebody, put a body on them, and block them out.
And a quick timeout by Coach Eckenrode there, 32nd.
Interesting matchup. He's got Ella Hughes, okay, guarding Shayla Smith. He's trying to get some height on her, Tony, thinking that that might be an advantage.
And we got a foul.
Yeah.
Let's see who that foul's on. Number 1, Sienna Parker. Her first, team's first. Second. Ball into Bachman. Swung it around to Jacoby. Jacoby pulls it up. Gail Bachman. Meckley, not there. Fight for the rebound. Controlled by the Warriors.
Good shot by the Squirettes, Tony. Got a really good look.
Parker has it. Back out front. Ball's lost. Controlled by the Warriors. And again, Parker has it. Number 12, Heaven Reese, not there. Rebounded by Bachman. Bachman starts down, gives it to Kayla Schwartz. And you got to be careful with your passes. Jacoby, she has it. Back to Jacoby. Bachman going to take a long 3, not there.
Those are good shots for the Squirettes. We just got to knock them down.
Lady Rockets, I'm sorry, Lady Rockets they are. Nice move by Smith, and she lays it home. 6-2.
She's very good at that.
Ball taken away. Rolls out of bounds. They're going to give it to the Rockets. I'm sorry, Lady Rockets.
Catch the ball and be strong before you make any sort of move is one of the things the Squirettes have to do. Is get control of the ball, catch it cleanly.
Ball comes into Parker. Back to Smith. Smith with a long 3, not there. Again, they get the rebound. Hustling to the rebound. Delone looked like they went into a little bit of a zone here. Nice move to the basket, but it's not there. Again, they get the rebound and foul.
Well, this has got to be Coach Eckenrode's greatest fear, Tony. If we can't control our defensive boards, we will not win this game.
Yeah.
We cannot be flat-footed. We got to put a body on somebody, and we got to match their physicality underneath.
They're not putting who committed the foul, so I have no idea. Garden spot's not putting it up in the scoreboard, but first shot's in. They get one more. I'm not sure who that foul was on.
That's Anita Howard, isn't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
number 5. Second shot not good. 7-2, Squire, it's down, trying to withstand this. Meckley across the timeline. Bachman with downtown, she got it.
Yeah, that's a big hoop, Tony. We needed to respond. Give that Squarettes a little bit of confidence offensively, too. Now they need to come back and get a stop.
Up the Rockets bring it up. That's Parker out front. Another long 3, not there. Caitlin Schwartz grabs that and gives it to Bachman. And here come the Squarettes down the court. Bachman makes a move, gets it to Jacoby. Back to Jacoby. Drives the lane, stops. Little 10-foot roll, not there. Nice rebound by LAU. Schwartz gets it back, puts it in.
That's good offensive rebounding on the Squarettes' part. Good job by Jacoby, Tony, driving down the open lane.
7-7. A long 3 from the corner, not there. Rebounded by Delone.
Good job by Delone blocking out that time.
A little bit of fast break now. Bachman stops, gets it to Schwartz. Stops, lays it up, not there. She couldn't get it home. And Smith has it for the Lady Rockets.
Delone went after her with 2 people to
Smith
get the ball out of her hand.
Number 1, Parker has it, goes to the basket, lays it up, nothing there. Throws it back in, but Jacoby has it for Delone.
Delone with a little bit of a break.
Got it inside the.
Yeah, we got to be careful.
That's a tough pass to try to make. Smith has it now. Smith one-on-one, goes to the basket, makes a move, lays it up, and got it. I guess they're going to call that a drop step.
I thought it was a walk.
Jacoby has it, drive to the basket. She lays it up. She's fouled.
Megan Jacoby, very aggressive going to the hoop, Tony. We've seen more of that the second half of this season.
It's, we're too far away. I can't even get who the fouls are on from up here, and they're not putting it on the board.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Jacoby gets 2 shots, misses the first one. Why they're not putting the fouls up or the whole lineup up, I have no idea. Into the game comes Schussler and no block for Delone. Jacoby to get one more. She got it. 3 minutes left here. Now the clock's not even running. The clock hasn't ran for a whole.
Now it's running.
Oh, finally it's running. I'm telling you. Smith has it. Back to number 2, Nelson. Nelson to Smith. Howard had it there for a minute. Now it's back to Parker. Parker drives. Gets it out to Smith. Out front. Thrown back man to man. Smith looking to drive. Tries to get it inside, but it's taken away by Delone. And again, taken away by Delone.
So much going on.
Yeah, it's one of them things where you almost have to stop announcing. Jacoby has it. Laura no block from downtown, off the rim. Delone gets the rebound back over to Schussler.
Good rebound by Schussler, Tony.
Jacoby's going to take it to the hole again, and she got a little finger roll and puts it home.
Tony, there are openings in that defensive zone, and if Delone can take care of the ball, they can penetrate it with good passing and putting the ball on the floor and dribbling in.
3 girls going to come in for Delone here. Back to number 5, Howard. Howard looks to drive to the basket. A lot of one-on-one playing. A long 3, banks it not there. Boy, I thought that was banking home, George.
Almost. She didn't have to call it either. Here comes the trap.
Give to Jacoby.
Good job by Jacoby.
Gets it back to Meckley. Inside to Josie Schussler. She lays it up and in on a nice pass there.
Good job to gather herself, Tony. Let the defender go by and then put the ball up off the glass for 2 points.
And a timeout by the Lady Rockets. And we'll give Schussler 2 on that.
Tony, if we beat this press, and it'll be interesting to see if he keeps it on, if we beat this press, we take our time and make good passes, we can penetrate this Delone, this Audenried defense.
The Audenried coach doesn't like something that's going on, and he's discussing it. Now we got fouls on each team 3, and they're running that part of the thing. Each of them used 1 timeout, but I have the 3rd foul on Audenried. I'm not sure. It might have been on Heaven Reese. And the Delone foul, I have no idea who they called it on.
Well, the keys this game for the Squires remain the same, Tony. Handle the press, control the defensive backboards, and make good passes, and they can score.
Now let's see who's in the game now. We're bringing No Block stays in the game along with Robinson, Brielle Bachman, Jacoby, and Caitlin Schwartz in the game. Same 5 for Audenried, with 1:15 left here in the first quarter.
Laura Knobloch's going to be on Shayla Smith.
A long 3. Hits the top, so it's going to go over Delone. That was number 2, Nelson took that shot.
Right now the Squire defense is forcing them to shoot from the outside.
Ball into Jacoby. Jacoby has it. Way up court. Oh!
Not a good pass there.
Smith going to take a 3. Not there. Rebounded by Audenried. Shot up. Ball on the ground. Scramble for it. Jump ball. It's going to stay with Audenried.
Tony, we can't pass the ball half court.
No.
Okay. They're too quick and they're going to get to it.
Number 1, Parker going to trigger it in here. Gets it to number 5, Howard. Back to Parker. Slacking off a lot. Step on Smith. They'll get up on Smith. She looks, stops, takes a pop for 3. Not there. Rebounded by Delone Catholic. Brielle Bachman.
Good job by Bachman blocking out.
Gets it over to
Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson. Laura Knobloch. Nice pass to Caitlin Schwartz. She lays it up and in.
Gathered herself well, Tony, to make that pass.
Great pass by Knobloch there to Schwartz. Smith has it out front.
Delone girls converging on her, Tony.
A long 3. Banks it home. Can't do much more defense than that.
No, it's good defense and just better offense.
12 for Audenried, 14 for Delone Catholic. The scoring, Megan Jacoby with 3, Josie Schussler with 2, Brielle Bachman with 3, and Caitlin Schwartz with 6 for the total of 14.
For Audenried, Tony Howard has 1, Heaven Reese has 2, and Shayla Smith has 9, banking that 3-pointer in at the buzzer for a total of 12.
So Delone will have the ball here coming out. Starts the second quarter, 14-12. Looks like Delone withstood the first little fury there. And they found something that works. Now they're going to have to start making every shot almost down there.
Break the press with shorter passes. Okay, take your time. The double team's going to come, and somebody's got to make themselves available to the ball a little bit shorter distance.
Just a little bit of insight here. What Coach Eckenrode said, there's not much of a half-court offense. It's more like give it up and go one-on-one and look for a cutter.
Yep.
So Delone will take over here. They're leading 14-12. Winner to take on Scranton Prep or Central Columbia next Tuesday night.
Looks like Delone has their starters back in, Tony.
Starters back in, yep. Well, and then they're using a 2-3 and they're trapping.
Somebody's got to come up front to the top of the key.
Kobe gets it, but it loses off her foot. Up to Bachman. Into Schwartz. Oh, too high. She was wide open under the basket, but it was too high. Couldn't control it.
Important for Delone to bring somebody to the top of the key to help break that press and not stay back deep in the lane.
Up comes Parker. Wilson. Parker's going to take a long 3. Not there. Rebounded by Caitlin Schwartz. She's knocked to the ground, and it's going to be a foul.
It looks like number 2, I believe, Tony.
I believe they're going to call it on 2. I'll try to watch the ref more this time.
Sakina Nelson.
It is number 2, and it's going to be Nelson's first. Somebody has two in this team, but I'm not sure who it is. First of the half here. Delone gets it into Bachman. A little bit of a different press here now. Jacoby gets it over to, nice pass to Bachman. And the pass to LAU's is just too far to handle, out of bounds. They got to take their time and break this press. Coach Eckenrode's addressing that now. Here comes Parker up the court. Going in a man-to-man. Number 12, that's Reese. Back to Parker. Delone really slagging off. A long three by Smith. She puts it home.
Yeah, can't give her that. Somebody's got to run out there on her.
Kobe has it. Down the court to Caitlin Schwartz. All alone. Lays it up and in. And George, you said that's going to be there if they keep pressing. Whoa. No call, and Caitlin Schwartz gets the rebound.
Took a lot of steps there, too.
Here comes Reese. Reese has it. Taken away. Lays it up, not there. Meckley on the rebound.
Good job, not the foul there.
Bachman has it. Jacoby. Jacoby to Schwartz, back to Jacoby. Bachman. Meckley going to take a three. Yes, she got it.
Good job by Delone, swinging the ball the whole way around. Tony getting the good open look and knocking the shot down.
Delone up 4 here with 5:49 left here in the second quarter. Parker. They get it down low, layup, not there, rebounded by Delone.
Delone packing that zone in tight, Tony, and only going out on Chalea Smith.
Jacoby sees it, goes to the hole, lays it up, finger roll, not there. Whoa, girls all over the place.
Oh, she walked.
And we have Smith with a walk. Yeah. She's not buying it, but she has to give the ball to the ref.
Well, I think the ref's opinion's one's going to count.
Yeah. And let's see, number 3 has come into the game. Cheeseborough, and who goes out here? Number 2, Nelson, goes out for a while. Ball into Brianna Bachman, and she puts it home.
A quick and easy one there, Tony.
Called him sleeping. You're right. You're absolutely right. Here comes Smith up the court.
Delone sitting in that lane, but they know where Smith is, and they jump out on her right away.
Yeah, she'll shoot it once she crosses the half
court line.
Here
comes the help. There comes the help.
Oh, they're going to call a foul on Caitlin Schwartz, I believe there. That's Delone's first here in the second quarter.
It's a good call. Caitlin did the right thing to go out to help, but she just can't reach.
They called it on Caitlin. Yes, they did. I think that's her first. Josie Schuschler coming in the game. Schwartz and Bachman going to take a seat.
And I think Knobloch will draw the assignment on Smith.
Yeah, Knobloch out there on Smith now. A little 5-footer, another bank home, number 12, Heaven Reese. They use that bank board. Delone has it. Knobloch to Jacoby. Jacoby break. Ball's given to LAU's.
That's a dangerous pass, that lob pass, against these quick defenders for Audenried.
A long three again. Got it!
That's open, Tony. If Delone can take their time, make good passes, that shot's going to be there.
That was Meckley again. Delone ups their lead to 7 points with 4:20 left here in the second quarter. Ball in the corner. Wilson going to take a three. That's true.
Yep, and that shot was there.
That was Reese. I'm sorry, Reese. Number 12 took that. Jacoby has it. Breaks free. Stops. Nora Knobloch going to take a three. Bounces around, not there. Up and in by LAU.
Oh, big rebound, Tony. Big rebound there. And she might have a little bit of a height advantage inside there at her height.
Delone's starting to hit the boards a little better than what they were. Again, from the corner. That's the same shot she just hit. Heaven Reese hits 2 in a row. It's a 3-point game right now. Delone gets it to Knobloch. Knobloch drives. Pulls it back out. Gives it to Jacoby. She takes it in. A little 10-footer. Got it.
Good job pulling up in the foul lane, not taking it to the hoop, getting a clear, open look, Tony.
And we're going to get a foul on Jacoby. 2-shot foul. Yeah, I think it's on Jacoby. Let's see. Yes, sir. On Megan Jacoby, second team foul of the half of the quarter. And is that? I think
Parker.
that's Parker going to the line for 2 shots.
It's Parker.
Parker to get 2-3 girls ready to come in off the bench for Delone. Parker's first shot, not there. Let's see who gets a rest here. Jacoby's going to come out of the game for a while. LAU's and, wow, 3 of the subs in there right now, and Caitlin Schwartz in there along with Bachman.
So Delone's going to look to Jocelyn Robinson as the point guard here. She's going to have to help break this press.
Parker with one more. Her shot's up. She got that one. No block. Delone not waiting around here. Into Caitlin Schwartz. She lays it up and in.
A good job by Delone pushing the ball.
And I think that's by design. 10 points already for Caitlin Schwartz. Smith with a long 3. Not there. Rebounded by the Lady Rockets. Nelson to the hoop. Not there. Rebounded by Delone. Robinson has the ball. She's being pressured in the backcourt. She can't make that pass.
Can't make that
pass.
But
Delone gets it back. And they call walking on Delone Catholic.
Can't make that pass, Tony.
Nope. 2:41 left.
Shorter passes and break it down, but people have to come to the ball and make themselves available and not stand that far away.
Megan Jacoby's going to come back into the game. Nelson has it out front. Taken away by Lauren. No block. Nice play in there. And what they're trying to do now with Smith is post her up a little bit.
Post her up. Good job by Knobloch working herself around, deflecting the ball.
Josie coming out and Jacoby coming back in. And the ball goes to Parker. Wilson takes it to the basket, throws it up. Ball's going to go over to Delone. That was number 12, Reese, shooting that ball.
Yeah, they were just out of control.
Jacoby gets it to Bachman. Back to Jacoby. She clears it up the court to Robinson. Again, Delone lucky to get that one back.
Very lucky to get that one back.
Jacoby. Back to Bachman.
Really extending that zone out there and putting pressure on the ball at the point. It leaves a lot of room right there at the foul line.
Caitlin Schwartz and Brielle Bachman for 3. Got it!
Yes, it's big. Yes, indeed, Tony.
Nice passing that time. Delone opens a 9-point lead here with 1:45 left here. Nelson again. Nelson's going to take a 3. Tries to bank it. It don't go, but
Audenried quick to the ball, Tony.
Oh, they're going to call a foul on Caitlin Schwartz, I believe. I think it's on Schwartz. Let's wait and see. No, Laura Knobloch got that one.
Hard to control some of those long rebounds, Tony, and Audenried is quick to the ball.
And is that number 5? I think it is. Howard's going to shoot 2 here. First one's up. Not there.
Tony, almost looks like she tries to bank the ball, doesn't it?
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of that from these shooters.
Yeah.
Howard will get one more. Second one, not there again. Oh, wow. Somehow Smith got that rebound and laid it in.
Yeah, you got to put a body on her before you.
Well, I think the body was there. I think the ref missed that call.
Yeah.
But
you're saying it was a little bit of contact over the back?
A little bit, yeah. But Knobloch has it. Gets it to Jacoby. Oh, it's Caitlin Schwartz takes it to the hole and lays it home.
Power move there, Tony. Nothing but strength.
12 points for her.
Powering that ball up.
1:05 left here before halftime. And Nelson Parker has it out front.
Very important for Delone to finish this out.
And
here,
a timeout by Universal Audenried's coach. 35-26, 1:01 left. We're missing a foul on one of the Delone players. I wish I had it, but I don't. 3 fouls here in this half a quarter for Delone, only 1 for Audenried.
Well, Shayla Smith, Tony, has 14 total points, so she's working towards her average.
Yeah.
But Delone's doing a good job playing good defense for the most part. Need to control some of those long rebounds and be able to run them down a little bit. Important part of the game here, Tony. Delone needs to withstand, not turn it over here, and limit the number of possessions this Audenried team has.
And if Arrow favors Audenried right now, they're going to have it in far court away from us. Delone has no block. That's Robinson in the game. Jacoby, Caitlin Schwartz, and Brielle Bachman in the game. And the ball goes back to Smith in the backcourt, and she brings it across. Under a minute now.
Being guarded by no block. Here comes the help from Delone.
And we've seen that act before. Nice rebound by number 5. That was Howard got that rebound and stuck it home.
Need to get those rebounds.
Jacoby has it. She's trying to get around there. Gets the ball across the court. Jacoby has it, gives it, it's taken away. Smith has it now. Going to the basket, lays it up, not there. Rebounded again by number 1, Parker, and put away. And George, this is just what you said. You wanted to limit the number of possessions they get here. Bachman. Got a walk on Delone, and we're going to get a sub in here.
Yeah, this is going to be this right now is a 4-point swing, Tony. You don't want to turn it into any more than that.
Robinson's going to take a seat, and Reese Meckley come back in the game. Smith has the ball in the backcourt.
They're going to go for one shot.
And we're under 15 here. They're down 5. Under 10 seconds. Smith going to play with it out front a little bit. Down to 4. She's going to take a real long 3. And it don't go. So that was their last shot, huh? 18 points in that quarter for 30 for Audenried. Delone Catholic had 21. They got 35. They're up by 5 at half. Reese Meckley with 6 points. LIU's with 2. Megan Jacoby has 5. 2 points for Josie Schussler. 8 points for Brielle Bachman, and a team high 12 for Caitlin Schwartz for a total of 35.
Well, for Audenried, Tony, Seneca Parker has 3. Anita Howard has 3. Heaven Reese has 10. Shayla Smith has 14 for a total of 30.
And the Arrow's going to favor Audenried coming out, and we're going to send it back to Danny Smith now for halftime comments, and we'll be back for the second half shortly.
Above all else, our community supports each other.
If you come here and you put the right foot forward and you have the motivation, you'll succeed. And when you come out of here, you'll be ready to succeed at the next level.
I think you don't really understand the gifts of this community until you're really immersed in it.
Every day is open house. We welcome you to come by and to learn more about us.
We wound up as a Delone family because we were looking for something different for our second child, our son. He needed a little more structure, a little more accountability. He was pretty charming and could get out of a lot of things. He needed a place that was going to really make him do his very best in every aspect, and he couldn't slide by. At Christmas time, my husband and I were walking around the mall trying to figure out what we were going to do for his education. And we said, we just wish we had a sign for what we were supposed to do. And we rounded the corner and there was a big, humongous advertisement for Delone right there in the middle of the mall. And so we said, that must be the sign.
I like how welcoming everyone is and how genuine the people are here.
I could not recommend Delone Catholic more to anyone who is considering transferring schools, coming to a new school, maybe you're just getting out of middle school, can't decide where to go to high school. Delone Catholic is the place to choose.
everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Really appreciate having you back here. This is Danny Smith. Just wanted to give everybody a shout out who made today possible. Thank you to Garden Spot. They've been working with us, welcoming us. They've been working under pressure. This was a last minute thing. Also want to do a shout out to Mr. Green, who is our bus driver, Gary Green, to drive our students to these games. Thank you so much for doing that. Huge thank you to our student Luke, his mom, his sister, who make sure he gets here and helps, load up and tear down. Also, thank Bill and George and Tony and Mike for all they do for us. And thank everyone who participated in Squire Impact Day. Thank you for sharing and promoting and donating and volunteering and coming together and helping us reach our goals. That is phenomenal. Want to do a shout out to our Squire Guild members. We have Conewago Contractors, Proforma Graphics, G&S Food, Trummer Family Dentistry, Doug Ligor Media, Hochstad Enterprises Incorporated, Hanover Auto Team, and new as a Squire Guild member is Molly Bruce from Thrivent. Thank you so much to everybody who helps support our Squires. If you or your business is interested in supporting our Squires, please contact Matthew Thomas at mthomas@DeloneCatholic.org or visit DeloneCatholic.org Squires Guild /Squires Guild, or scan the QR code that is on your screen. Sorry, my setup is not what it normally is, and it's thrown me off a little bit today. But give me just a moment, and I will get us here on our game. As Tony mentioned earlier, we are not streaming with our normal setup. We are on cell phones today with a backup of hotspot from the iPad cellular service. So we hope, so far our connection's been looking good, so we're hoping to keep it that way. And if anything, if we drop, we will upload. But I do want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Tom Meyer. His family has been working with him. He is battling stage 4 cancer. Some of you know his wife has taken leave from her position, and she is his full-time caregiver. So if you would like to help support the family in their time of need, feel free to scan the QR code. They are still accepting donations, so we appreciate that. Cash Bingo is coming up Saturday, March 23rd. You can call Patty Smith at 717-451-7618 for tickets or more information. They will help you out with that there. We also have Delone in the Dark coming up. So Girls Night, April 5th, 6:30. Boys Night is April 19th at 6:30 p.m. You can reach out to Delone for more information. Let me get that. See if I can find that phone number. You need to register by March 22nd, so that deadline is coming up. Give the school a call, 717-637-5969, or check out the social media, Facebook. The webpage has details and links for everything around the event. If you haven't participated in this before, it's a great way for your students to get familiar. Students are dropped off in the lobby using South Street parking next to the Shepherd Gymnasium, and they have a great night where they are doing activities and games socializing with future Squires that evening. So we have that coming up. The annual mulch sale is coming up. You will not be able to drive up and purchase any mulch. That is pre-orders only. Orders are due by the 28th. So if you're interested, please check out social media. Contact questions are for Jerry Ricciucci. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. You can contact him at 717-476-4761. His email is listed there. I want to get things back over to the guys here, so if you'll just bear with me, I'm going to transition things back over to them.
And we're back here at Garden Spot High School, 35-30 here at halftime. George, Delone's keeping up with them.
Tony, they are. The keys for Delone in this second half, really, from what we've seen, is They got to break the press and not turn the ball over, okay? If they can do that, and they can rebound on the defensive end. Too many shots put back for Audenried. Defense has been good. Rebounding needs to be a little bit better on the defensive end. If they break that press, that offense is going to be there. They can't make long passes the length of the court and the ball stay in the air. This Audenried team anticipates well, and they move quickly.
Now, Audenried only played 6 players, and actually Cheeseborough was only in for a little bit of time. Delone has rotated 8 through and through.
As
they always do.
Coach Eckenrode's pattern.
Again, we'll have to see if fatigue helps Delone. Fatigue of the other team. Audenried's going to get the ball, come out here for the second half, and we're almost ready to start. It's 1:47 left before we go here.
Tony, there's no surprise what Audenried's going to do. They want to make this a helter-skelter game. They press you, they try to turn you over, they take the ball and they try to run, and they rebound extremely well. It's very important that Delone match their physicalness under the bucket and get those defensive rebounds and run those long rebounds down.
Okay, Lauren Knobloch has 1 foul, Jacoby has a foul, Brielle Bachman has a foul, and Schwartz has a foul. I went down to the bench to find out what was going on with the fouls. Parker and Nelson both have 1. Howard and Reese have 1 for the Lady Rockets of Audenried High School.
So nobody in foul trouble?
Nobody in foul trouble. There was only 8 fouls called the whole first half. I think they left a little bit go, but you know what? They're doing it for both teams. They're not favoring one team or the other, that's for sure.
Yeah, Parker with 3 points, Howard with 3, Reese with 10, and Shayla Smith with 14 for Audenried.
And this is one of Caitlin Schwartz's best games. She's getting the ball down low, and she's actually putting the ball home. She has 5 field goals and 2 foul shots for 12 points.
Yeah.
And that I would think that's going to have to continue here. 35-30 is a pretty high score for Delone Catholic here at halftime. And let's see who Delone sends out. They're going to send out their starting 5 to start here. That's Hughes, Bachman, Meckley, Schwartz, and Jacoby. And the same 5 that started for Audenried is going to start the second half also. And that's Parker, Nelson, Howard, Reese, and Shayla Smith. And boy, Shayla Smith, if she don't bank that one home at the end of the first quarter there, we have an 8-point lead.
Yeah.
They're going to get the ball here, and the ball is going to be triggered in by Howard. And she's going to give it to Parker, and here we go. Smith. Smith guarded by Hughes.
Hughes has a little bit of height there that might bother a little bit.
Gets it across to number 5. Ball's up. Not there. Rebounded by Delone. Bachman brings it into the front court. Long court path. Bachman has it again. Back to Jacoby. Delone sets up against this zone. Bachman again.
Audenried comes out of that zone and pressures.
Jacoby takes it. Gets it to Bachman. She didn't take the 3 that time. Delone moving the ball around, looking for a decent shot.
My guess next time she's going to pull the trigger.
Hughes. Caitlin Schwartz takes it to the hole. Stops, lays it up. Can't make it go. She lost her balance there a little bit. Number 12, Reese has it. She goes the whole way. Took about 5 steps, but the ball is going to count.
That's 12 for Reese. Delone has some numbers here.
Jacoby taking it the whole way to the basket. The ball's taken away, though. Smith on the... Oh, nice block by Meckley. She keeps control of it.
Beautiful block, Tony. And as you said...
Jacoby coming down the court. Gets it inside to Schwartz. Nice pass across to LU's. She can't make it go, though. I think that might have been blocked by Wilson.
It was.
Or Howard. Or Reese. Came back and made the block. Smith has it now. She's going to stop and take a long 3. Not there. Rebounded by Delone. Delone on the run again.
Good job by Brielle Bachman, realizing she didn't have anything there, Tony. Didn't force it.
That's going to be Parker's second foul. First team foul here in the third quarter. Delone up 3 with 6:15 left.
Audenried so quick, making up ground from behind players, Tony, and catching up to them from behind.
Into the corner. Gets it into Caleb. Delone playing with it. Just around the front. Jacoby has it, drives. Gets it to Bachman. She's going to take a 3 from the corner. Not there. Rebounded by Smith. Here she comes. She's going to the basket, lays it up. Finger roll not there, but rebounded by, was that Smith that got her own rebound?
Smith got her own rebound, Tony.
And she's fouled by Brielle Bachman.
You can see how tough she is on the boards. She's so aggressive going after the ball.
She's going to get another one. 2-shot. Smith's first shot. True. She'll get one more. Delone had chances for 2 layups there, but couldn't make them go down. Smith gets another shot. Missed it. Delone rebounds. Jacoby has it to Bachman. Bachman gets it back to Jacoby. Back to Jacoby out front. Brielle Bachman into Schwartz.
There's the open look right there.
LAU's from 3. Bounces around, not there. Ball's bounced out of bounds. It goes off Audenried, although they don't believe it, but
good job by
Delone.
Good job by Schwartz coming and get the ball and then kicking it out for the open 3. Just didn't go down for the Squirettes.
Jacoby gets it, drives, a little 10-footer. Not there. Oh, LAU's brought it back down. She should have went right up with it.
Yep, quick hands by Smith.
Yep, Smith has it again. She's thinking about going to the basket. She runs over a player, but no call. Now we get the foul. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of contact there, Tony, on the initial drive, but no call on all that contact.
I think they got Megan Jacoby for that foul also. Or LAU's, I'm not sure. Second team foul. Foul shot's up and goes in. And Audenried takes a 1-point lead. They scored the first 6 points here in the third quarter. Jacoby has it. No, you can't make that pass, you're right. That's back court, but it wasn't called. A long 3, not there. Wow. Smith gonna take a 3, not there. Rebounded again by Audenried. Another 3, not there. The ball's gonna go over to Delone. Laura Knobloch gonna go into the game. Bachman gonna come out.
Well, we've had some good looks offensively, Tony. We just haven't knocked them down.
And they're going back. Audenried's pulling their defense back a little bit, but who called that timeout? Delone called it.
Yeah.
So Audenried scored the first 6 points here in the third quarter to take a 36-35 lead. Delone having a little trouble with the quickness out there now. The winner plays Tuesday night against the winner of Scranton Prep and Central Columbia at a site and time to be determined.
Third quarter here scoring.
Yeah, I think she made both of her foul shots, Smith.
Missed one.
Oh, did she? They got 6 points here in the quarter. Once again, Audenried drops back off their press. Going to play a half-court set here against Delone as Jacoby brings the ball up.
Yes, she did. They're trapping out of it, though.
Trap. The ball's into Jacoby. Taken back by Laura Knobloch. Ball into Caitlin Schwartz. She gets it up with her left hand and puts it home.
Yeah, they need to put the foul out there, Tony.
Yeah, nice pass by Meckley in there. Here comes Audenried. Back to Smith out front. 4:14 left here. Smith drives, takes a 15-footer. Not there, rolls out.
Good job by Knobloch coming to the boards and picking up that loose ball.
Knobloch gets it to Jacoby. Back to Knobloch. She crosses the timeline and clears it out to LAU's. Hughes gets it to Knobloch.
Important to go and settle down here and get a good shot.
Hughes back out front. There's Jacoby. Jacoby's fouled by Smith. That's going to be her first, team second. Josie's going to come in here for a little bit for Caitlin Schwartz, gives her a rest.
Is that her second foul?
Yeah, no, I only have her for one.
Okay.
But it could be her second. Ella Hughes gets it. Back to Hughes. Hughes is going to take a three. Again, that don't go. Josie Schussler's in there. It's going to be a foul on Schussler, I believe.
Well, that's a good aggressive foul, Tony. Those fouls, coaches, doesn't bother them too much. He was going hard for the ball and got called over the back.
Third team foul, second foul on Schussler. And Smith has it out front. And she's going to give it up to Parker.
Parker's going to go run the point, Tony. And they might try to get Smith down low here, Tony.
It looked like that's what they're going to try to do. But long three. Got it. She hit three now. That's Haven Reese.
That's her third three, Tony, and she is a scorer.
Audenried up 2 points. Delone gets the ball, but
Jacoby got hit in the face.
Yeah. Jacoby drives, stops. Ella Hughes again can't make it go. Reese bringing the ball down. Lays it up. She's fouled.
Just so strong getting the ball up on the backboard.
I'm not sure who they called that on. I couldn't see her. Fourth team foul on Delone.
Yeah, they're going to check Jacoby here, Tony. She got hit in the face.
Yeah, no call on that either.
She looks like she's looking for a contact or something.
I think they found it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So somebody
got a contact knocked out.
Somebody from Audenried's going to the line. There was a foul on somebody from Delone. And like I said, they're not putting anything up on the scoreboard about that. So we're pretty far away here. We can't see who.
Well, we have a moment here, Tony. I just want to do a quick shout out to Marlon Deerdorf, who's listening into the game from the Cashtown area, and hope all our viewers out there are enjoying this contest. 39-37, Audenried over Delone.
Yeah, Delone's going to have to. I'm not sure they're not taking Jacoby out here for a minute. It's like she's staying on the court. No, she's coming out. So Audenried will get a two-shot foul, and they're putting Smith at the line, but I'm not sure she was a shooter.
Delone's still trying to figure out.
I thought number 5 was fouled here, not 24. But Smith's going to get 2 foul shots anyway, and she's going to put the first one in. She'll get one more. Second one, she made them both. No block bringing the ball up at the point guard as Jacoby takes a little bit of a breather. Ball to Hughes.
Can't dribble the ball down like that.
She has it taken away. And she's going to, Caitlin Schwartz is going to come back in the game. And Audenried's going to slow the game down a little bit with Parker out front. Now they're going to go. Parker has it, almost has it kicked away. Takes it up. Yeah, it was double dribble.
That looked like double dribble to me.
No call, and they're going to keep it in. Schwartz and Jacoby are coming back in the game, but she threw the ball out of bounds. The Audenried coach is very upset about the call, but Delone fans are yelling double dribble, and the Audenried coach is yelling foul. So
officials must be doing a good job.
I guess. Laura Noblock gets it inside to Caitlin Schwartz. And again, it's just, you can't make that pass. Smith has it. Smith goes to the basket, lays it up, rolls it around, not there. Rebounded by Delone. Got to Caitlin Schwartz and back to Jacoby. Jacoby gets it up to Noblock. Back to Jacoby. And Delone needs a bucket right now.
I think Brielle Bachman needs to touch the ball a little more. Maybe get a shot here.
Bachman and Josie threw it in the backcourt. Delone a little rattled now. They're down 4 with 1:34 left.
You're right, Tony. We are a little rattled. We need to settle down and be strong with the ball.
Smith has it out front. And she's being guarded by Laura Noblock. And again, the coach is going to tell her Just wants her to penetrate. She loses the ball. He picks it up again and
that's a double dribble.
Another double dribble. They didn't call it.
That's a double dribble.
She lost it off her foot and picked it up and dribbled again. Unbelievable. But anyway, Jacoby guarding Parker out front. Parker puts it on the floor, drives, knocked away by Burrell. She takes it to the hole, stops, lays it up, and she made it. That went in.
I couldn't tell if it went in or not from here, Tony.
They're calling it good. They gave us the points. Little stutter step there. Number 3 with a three-pointer. Got it. Cheeseborough finds the mark, 44-39. Delone's got to respond. Josie Schussler out here all alone. Jacoby drives, little finger roll. Not there.
Oh, it's a walk.
And they called a walk here on...
very physical down there. Everybody going for the ball.
Delone has the arrow, and they also have the ball here. Number 2 coming back into the game. 4, what number is that going out, George? I think they're taking Heaven Reese out. B.L. Bachman has it. Jacoby from the corner.
Oh!
And she's fouled. That's going to count, I believe.
Officials talking about it, Tony.
They're going to give Jacoby a three-pointer.
The bucket's good.
What else happened?
And it looks like a foul after the shot, Tony. I believe they're going to give the ball to Delone. Is that right?
Yeah. Delone has 42 now. I'm not sure who that foul was on or who he was committed against, but Jacoby has it again. Bachman stops, has it blocked. Smith comes down the court. On the floor, there's a foul.
It's on the floor, Tony, so it's not a shooting foul.
Not a shooting foul with 2.1.
So that's a good foul by Delone.
Jacoby, her second foul.
Now this official might be saying it's 2 shots, but the official called it on the floor, right?
Yeah, yes, she did. But that's the 5th foul in Delone Catholic this half, George.
Okay.
So it's 2 shots anyway.
Yeah, it is.
And Smith, who hasn't missed a foul shot all night long, puts another one in. She'll get one more. And boom, she got them both. Bachman's shot at the buzzer, not going to be there. Delone with a 7-point quarter that time to get 42. 16-point quarter for Audenried, and they got 46. 46-42 for Delone Catholic. Reese Meckley with 6. LIU's with 2. Megan Jacoby with 8. 2 points for Josie Schussler. 10 points for Brielle Bachman. And 14 points for Caitlin Schwartz.
Well, the 2 leading scorers for Audenried, Tony, Heaven Reese has 15 and Shayla Smith has 20. Okay. Sienna Parker has 3. Anita Howard has 5. And Cheeseborough hit a big 3 from the corner for a total of 46.
So let's go now into the 4th quarter. Delone down 4. They were up 5 at half, and they're down 4 now. They get the ball coming out here to start the 4th quarter.
Nothing changes, Tony. We can't turn the ball over. We have to rebound it on the defensive end, and our offense will be there for us.
And the starters are going back in there for Delone, and it's what I got, and it's probably very unofficial. Brielle Bachman with 2 fouls, Jacoby with 2 fouls, nobody else in foul trouble. For Audenried, Sakia Nelson has 2 fouls, and that's about it for them.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if, and it's the starters going back in the game for Audenried. Parker, Nelson, Howard, Reese, and Smith. How many Smith have? 20.
20.
Ball comes into Bachman. Bachman has it. Gets
pressuring.
Jacoby. Kobe stops, the ball's knocked away again. Fast break to, that's Parker. She lays it up and not there. Smith gets it and lays it back home.
Just strong. She's very strong under that hoop.
6-point lead. Delone desperately needs a basket. Schwartz gets it. Gets it out to Brielle Bachman. Bachman drives, lays it up, made the shot. Nice move by Brielle Bachman.
Well, Audenried wanted some steps there, Tony, and it might have been, so I don't know. But anyway, it's 2 big points for the Squirettes.
Stop the bleeding there. 7-10.
Well, this is all part of the game. When you get the lead, you make the defense come out and play you.
Smith has it now. Smith pull back 3. Boom.
Big time players make big time shots.
And there's a foul. Smith's going to have a foul. That's her second foul. First team foul here in the fourth quarter. Audenried stretches their lead out to 7, their biggest lead of the game. Delone's going to have to respond here. Ball comes into Brielle Bachman. Bachman to Jacoby. Back to Bachman. Shores along the baseline, stops. Wow, no call on anything out there. Amazing. Smith has the ball now. She's going to go to the basket, no doubt about it. She lays it up and in.
I might time out here maybe by Delone, I don't know. Shelly Smith with 7 points here in this quarter.
Ball taken away again. Calling a jump, and it's going to go over to Audenried.
Another turnover for Delone.
Timeout Delone, that's their third timeout, and this game's turning on the speed of Audenried and too many turnovers by Delone.
Just their pressure, Tony. You know, I want to say Cheeseborough, number 3, came in for them, and she does a really good job on the point, putting a lot of pressure on this Delone offense. She came in off the bench. She's only scored 3 points, but her defense, I think, is paying dividends, making it difficult for Delone.
Well, the rebounds that Delone were getting earlier, they're not getting now.
Yeah.
And Smith has how many points did you say?
27.
And a lot of them are second chance points here.
Yeah. You can see how strong she is under the basket, Tony, getting the ball up.
Delone's going to have to score. And
the biggest part of this game, Tony, isn't her 27 points. It's our turnovers.
Yeah.
It's our turnovers. She's going to get her points, and she's getting a lot of them today, but we're turning the ball over way too much.
Delone with only 9 points here in the second half. The arrow will go back to Delone after this. Delone trapping. Smith from downtown, got it, can't let her alone. 12-point lead now by Audenried. Foul
on Cheeseborough.
Cheeseborough's first, team's second. Jacoby has it. They run to Jacoby. Bachman has it back to Jacoby. Back to Bachman. Again, the pass taken away by Smith. She goes the whole way, lays it up and home. Putting on a show now, 31 points for Smith. Going to get a foul on number 5 out there, Howard. Third team foul. 58-44, 14-point lead stretched out. 28 points for Audenried in this half, and still only 9 for Delone Catholic. Try to get the ball inside the LAUs, but that didn't work.
They converge so quickly, Tony, come to the ball so quickly.
Jacoby gets it. She's going to take a long three and got it. Stop the bleeding there by Megan Jacoby. Delone pressing.
Audenried not in a hurry, but if Smith gets it, she's going to shoot it.
Nelson has it. Got to call LAU's for a foul there. First team foul in this half. Jacoby.
Parker's going to dribble around, Tony, till somebody steals it or fouls her. That's a
foul on Delone. So they called that on. Yeah, I thought so too. But Brielle Bachman with that foul, her third, team's second. And Laura Noblock going to come into the game here for Bachman. No, for Jacoby. Oh no, for Bachman. Okay. Smith. See how long she holds it. They gave him a timeout. I don't know how they gave him a timeout without possession, but
yeah, I don't think she had. I think by the time she had possession, our Squirette had possession also.
Yeah. So it's a 30-second timeout for Audenried. 58-47. 4:19 left here in the second half. The winner of this game will go on to play Tuesday night in the semifinals of the 4A Girls PIAA Championship.
Tony, I have Shalay Smith with 32 points so far.
32 points out of the 58. So, as advertised, huh, George?
Mm-hmm.
Delone has put up 47, with it's probably right about their average for the year.
Mm-hmm.
And Audenried averages, 64 a game, we said before the game. So.
Yeah, the story of this game is Delone just has not been able to handle their pressure. Way too many turnovers.
And their quickness, I think. Smith again, she misses, but again she gets her own rebound and lays it back in.
See how quick she was off the floor to get that ball.
Jacoby has it. Jacoby up and back. Why are they taking it out down there? Ball comes into Smith. She's going to pull it back out. Not sure she's going to give it up. Into the corner, number 3. Got it. Cheeseborough, that's her second 3.
Well, they're just putting on a clinic right now.
Ball knocked away again. Lays it up, and it's going to be a foul on Meckley. Her first, team's third.
She was in no man's land, Tony. Nobody was coming to take pressure off the ball. Everybody was too far away.
2 shots for, let's see, who's shooting that ball, George? Is that
Parker?
Parker, yeah.
That's Parker.
Sienna Parker. First shot's up. Got it. And this now has become a 17-point game. Second half has been all Audenried. They'll get one more. It's up. Missed it. But again, somehow they get the ball, jump ball, and it's going to be Delone Catholic ball.
Aggressive to the ball on the boards, Tony. They're very aggressive.
Ball comes into Jacoby, but it's taken away. A long three, not there.
Yeah,
that was number 5. Howard shot that 3.
Yeah, normally I wouldn't think they'd be taking a quick 3 like that, you know. But
well, the coach isn't discouraging the shot.
No.
Caitlin Schwartz has it out front. She's fouled. That's number 3, Cheeseborough with foul. Hits her second. 4th team foul here in this half, this quarter. And back in the game comes Nelson. Caitlin Schwartz. Meckley's fouled. She'll go to the line now, I think. Number 12 committed that foul, Heaven Reese. That's going to be the 5th team foul on. Delone has a chance to make some points here with time stop. And Reese Meckley misses the first one. She'll get another. Delone has not shot a lot of foul shots today.
Nope.
Meckley's second shot rolls in. Delone going to try the full court press. Well, she's going to shoot, and she hits it. Smith. That's got to be 30 couple.
She's approaching 40 now. That's not there.
Not there by Meckley, taking it to the hole. Smith has it again.
This has just turned into a playground ball game for her, Tony.
Another long 3, and got that one. 70-48. And this is a shame because it really wasn't a 70-48 game at one time. Jacoby, she's going to take a 3. Not there. Rebounded by Laura Noblock. She sticks it up and puts it back in the hole.
Good follow by Laura Noblock.
Ball out of. Oh, they're going to call a foul on
Caitlin
Schwartz now. Second foul, 4th team foul. 2:19 left, 70-50. So George, I hate to say it, but it looks like the Delone season is going to come to an end here at Garden Spot again.
Well, Tony, it looks like Chalet Smith's got 20 points in this quarter alone for a total of 40.
40 points. Shot by
Parker.
That's Parker's up and in. She'll get one more. She'll get one more. Shots up and got them both.
Yep. But to your point, Tony, these Squirettes have a great season. They just ran into a buzzsaw here this afternoon. Too many turnovers. Got to give Audenried a lot of credit.
Meckley from downtown, it spins out. She gets it again, takes it, little finger roll up and got it.
Nice shot there.
That gives her 9 in the night. Delone pressing, got a foul on Delone. Gonna do 2 shots, see who they call this on. Fouls on Meckley, her second. Team's 5th.
To beat a team like Audenried, Tony, you got to control tempo and you can't turn the ball over. You can't get into that type of game with them. You can see what kind of athletes they have.
And just like Delone had a foul discrepancy the other night, foul making, that's the same thing happening here because Audenried hasn't missed too many foul shots.
Yep.
74-52, 1:57 left. Squirettes have the ball, but that's going to be picked off. Smith has it out front. She stops, spins to the basket, lays it up with her right hand, and got that one. She has 42 now. Laura Knobloch, cross court. Taken away again. Lays it up, not there. Rebounded again by Audenried. One person has a jump ball, one person has a foul. I'm not sure.
Yeah, think it's a foul on Cheeseborough, Tony.
Yep, that's who they're going to give it to. Third foul on Cheeseborough, and somebody for Delone is going to go to the line to shoot two. And here comes two girls back in for Delone, Braille Bachman and
well, let's not
LAU.
let this game shadow too much what these Squirettes have accomplished this year.
Delone's going to finish 24-4. Jacoby's first shot, she got it. And that gives her 12 for the night after 25 the other night. And I think we're going to put all the seniors out there, along with
Cheeseborough coming out, Tony. Real good defensive player she is.
I guess they're going to keep Smith out there. Jacoby will get one more. Second shot, not there. Smith has it, but she's tied up, and she's going to be called for walking.
Strong rebound there, Tony.
Yeah.
Very strong player, very gifted.
Caitlin Schwartz. Jacoby has it, back to Bachman. Laura Noblock. Jacoby. Noblock. Into Caitlin Schwartz. She puts it on the ground, and she can't do that in there. Too many hands. Smith has it again. We're under a minute. They're running at Smith, but she keeps the ball. Nice pass inside. Fumbled around. Ball kicked out of bounds. Is going to stay with Audenried. We'll do a quick wrap up here after the game. Audenried's going to go on to play either Scranton Prep or Central Columbia at a time and place to be determined. Smith has it. Knobloch.
I guess they're not interested in just pulling it back out.
15 with a three, not there.
Guess he got
Smith
the rebound.
They're going to give another three to her. She got it. That was Savior Thornton. I guess she don't play a lot. They wanted to get her a shot.
Well,
they did.
Nice job by Smith throwing it back out to her. She could easily throw it up.
Knobloch dribbles on the back court line. Going to go back over to Audenried.
And I think that's 19, Tony. I don't have a 19 on my. Is it 19?
Who, the girl made the shot?
Yeah.
That was 15.
15.
Savior Thornton.
Okay. Three-pointer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacoby.
Yeah, just dribble it out.
Has Parker. Parker now drives to the basket. That's going to be the end of the game here. I don't think they're going to try any more. 79 for Audenried, 53 for Delone Catholic. And we'll run out the scoring here. Audenried with a 33-point fourth quarter. The Squires with an 11-point quarter. They were outscored in the second half, 49-19. Reese Meckley with a total for this game with 9. 2 points for LAU's. 2 points for Laura Nobloch. 11 points for Megan Jacoby. 2 points for Jody Schuschler. 12 points for Bachman and 14 points for Caitlin Schwartz for a total of 53.
Tony, Shayla Smith, Audenried, obviously to get the player of the game. She had 42 points according to my count. Heaven Reese, 15. Congratulations to Audenried. Good luck to them moving forward, and congratulations to our Squirettes on a great year.
It's been a great year, 24-4. It's been a pleasure for me and George to call these games. We want to thank Danny Smith and Bill Smith for all the work they put in. Luke, great job all year on sitting in for the camera.
Thanks, you guys.
Mo up in New York, we're saying hi to you guys. Everybody that listened, thanks for listening.
Yeah, to our listeners out there, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast this year. We know this isn't the result we wanted, but these girls have played their hearts out. And congratulations to them on a great year.
Yeah, great year. Again, thank you for listening. Might be back for some lacrosse games. We'll have to wait and see. If not, that's the end of the winter season here for DCBN. Final score here at Garden Spot High School, Audenried High School 79, Delone Catholic 53. Good night, everybody.